What's going on, guys? So today on this T.A.R.O video, we're going to take the Moon Studios Green Zone to his train mode. Yay. And much like his other ARM-bot brethren of Cool Peak, it's pretty fun and intuitive transformation. But first and foremost, we always got to get the hands squared away, get fingers kind of in there, and come inside the forearm, and then just fold away the hand. Just make sure your thumb and everything is out of the way. The only thing this one doesn't do that other ones do is kind of have a latch there for that. It's the only thing they just don't have. Just not there. It doesn't have a thing for it. Stay. Flip this out. Tuck it away like so. And you'll be stuck with a couple pegs sticking out. Not sure what they do exactly, but I'm sure there's a purpose for it. Now, much like the other train bot, or other arm bot, I'm going to grab here and grab there, extend, and fold out the inner flap. These parts are nearly identical to the other one. I say nearly because I think these parts are slightly different. Once again, extend and extend, flip the flaps like so. Come on. That one's a little difficult. All right. And actually, excuse me, you'll probably not want those 100% extended, but it's fine for now. Go ahead and pop that open, giving us the chest. I don't need the gun. I need a spudger. Don't tell me what to do. There it is. I was gonna say, it's like I was just transforming all the other bots to train mode for the rest of the upcoming videos. Off screen here. So we need to flip out that panel, flip out that panel, and close the chest again. Go ahead and straighten out the shoulder, and then you can rotate the shoulder pauldron thingies here up. And then, just like the other one, you got a double hinge at the base of the neck. Do I not have that light on? No, that light's, this one's off. I was like, I know something's off here. And double hinge the head forward, like so. The backpack. And then, by the way, this backpack is snugged up. I have the hand removed. And if you do so, it gets a lot tighter. It actually tabs in on the side here and there, and go ahead and just extend that out. Now, one thing I've learned is to not mess with this panel just yet. So you want to pick up on the shoulder and rock this back on that cool double hinge in the middle there, and then flip out that panel, which will in turn allow you to get that one. But I missed this guy here first. That's good. If you don't have a spudger, just be very careful, you know. Okay, there we go. And we can straighten this out like that. It's never given me that much trouble. All right, so for the top up here, hold on, I need to, there we go, reposition some lights. Rotate at the bicep, and then you want to flip it all over like so, and now you've got that part. Now come to the other side, do all the same stuff. Shoulder needs to pull up and rock back. Flip that open. Flip. See if I can get it with just a thumbnail. Yep. Okay. Tight, but it's there. And flip this guy up like so. Rotate. Flip. Straighten out shoulder. And then this will come down and line up like so. And then once again, the center panel will flip out. Now you kind of got all this where it needs to go essentially. It's a little wonky because of the roof. So you can pull back these parts and tab the center line of the roof together. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. Come on, it's not this hard. Wow, this has never been this big of a deal. Like, ever. Like, what the hell? Okay, just leave it be. Leave it be. We'll get it done later. Because it's like pushing in on it causes it to push out, and that makes no sense. Because it should just be fucking normal. You two tab together, and you two tab together. Like, of course, I've never had this problem until I turned the camera on. Seriously, what the hell? You stay there. You push into that piece. There. God damn. Never had that problem. Seriously. Okay, so now we bring the front of the train up and watch the side pieces there. Okay, now I know what those are for. That's to tab this together. Now, I guess something is causing something to twist a little bit, because as you can see, these don't want to line up the same. Trying to rotate that peg inward just a hair to get it to sit. There we go. Okay. Oof. That was harder than it should have been. Alright, now where's our focus? Here we go. Sorry if that was all a mess. Tab that in. Tab that in. The wheels are here. Flip them out. It'll peg into place there. And we might as well just situate that. Now, if you have the hand still plugged in there, that would not have looked anything like that. So, is what it is. Okay. Now we need to go ahead and fix this part. Might as well tab all these together while we're here. Come on. Once again, never a problem until the camera comes on. There, okay, so that's the roof part solidified. Now we come down to the legs, which are essentially the same as Cool Peak, just, you know, slightly modeled different. Pull the foot, kind of get it out of the way a little bit. Take your toes, flip it up, cast it in, flip that out, flip that out. Just kind of get her out of the way here. Come to the inside, pull this out, and that'll untab from here and from the inside of the wheel. Flip the wheel out, flip that panel in, and now we're going to pull back, flip the roof panel up, pull the leg forward, flip this side panel out, and then we're going to swing the whole leg forward. like you do. And then we're going to fold this in like so. Take the wheels and flatten it out like this. And this little slotted area will end up over here. Yep. Hold on, you gotta double rock it up first. Then tab it in like that. And now we can close up the front of the train, which is ever so slightly wonky, but it'll survive. And then we can untab this, flip this panel out, and we'll let it sit because we'll tighten all that up after we do the other leg. So for the other leg, once again, pull the foot down, rock the toes up and in. Get the ankle out of the way if you have to. Flip the bumper up, with the side of the bumper out. Get that good. Untab this. Flip the wheels this way. Flip that panel in. Untab the green part of the leg. Flip this panel up. Rock this out just a little bit. If it will go. It's being a bit of a turd all of a sudden. Why are you hung up? There we go. It's hung up on something, I don't know. Alright, then flip out the side panel and go ahead and collapse the entire leg in. Make sure your knee is straight or else it ain't gonna work. Flip that in like so. Take your wheel and flip it up and up like so. Grab your ankle, swing it over here. Now the hardest part I found is getting these plugs here in the middle to plug into each other. It seems to be the hardest thing to manage, just because you got all these other posts you got to line up just right. Not to mention getting that where it needs to go. So that's tabbed together, sort of. Squeeze everybody. So this is what I'm talking about. There's like this gap there now. I know it's hard to see, everything's dark. Let me brighten this up. Okay, so this area right here is my problem. And you can reach in and try to squeeze it together, but I don't know if that will work. Oh, I just incidentally got the wheels to tab together while I was at it. Okay, I'll go ahead and flip the wheels out since we're here. And the last stage is, of course, not that, but the panel. So swing the panel out and around, and it has to go up under both sides. So just be wary of that. Why they wouldn't just make it tab in from the other side, I don't know, but they want much cleaner lines. Same thing. Flip this down, tuck it under, around and through, tabbed in. Now you got to take the roof, bring it in and down. There's another hard part, getting these specific tabs lined up on the sides here. And you'd think it wouldn't be that big a deal, but for some reason it is. It's off by just a friggin' hair. There. Oh, that's one side. I got this untabbed. Got that lined up and tabbed in, and roof is solid. This is a little wonky here for some reason. I don't know what's going on there, but you know, somebody's not happy about how that's tabbed in. Get all these panels lined up good, and I think that's it for this other green and orange boy. There, nice train mode. Looks interesting to say the least. Up this back section, not. Just make sure it's all squozen, as it were. Guess it's okay. Every now and then I'll find it popping out again. So there he is. Nice green and whatnot. And of course, if you feel like it, you can grab the wings. Whether these are his or the other guys, it doesn't really matter that much. That's facing the wrong way. There you go. And you got a hole and 2 tabs. You can just slap the wings on the roof like you do, and now it's a little butterfly train. Little fairy train, whatever. Alright, so that's going to be it for this T.A.R.O video, guys. Make sure you watch the actual review when you get there. And look forward to the combined mode video coming up pretty soon, where I'm going to have to transform all these things from train mode to combined mode, which is not going to be fun, but, you know, we'll see it. And, of course, the final train is coming up next. I'll see you then. And as always, transform and roll out. I didn't want to push it too hard.